And we're back, so without further ado, let's just jump straight into level 3, shall we? Alright, what do we got to do this time? Oh, we're starting in a cave, that's different. Let's get a bearing on our surroundings. Looks like we've already got a side path to follow. Oh, hey, look at that! Get through. Actually, I can just... Actually, no, I won't, don't I? Forget I was about to say anything. I don't know what... I have no idea what this guy is trying to do. What is he trying to achieve over there? You can't actually shrink bubbles when you're under... if you make them underwater, because... well, they're full of water. You can still pop them, but you can't shrink them. You know, the water they're filled with stops them from getting any smaller. I'm just going to leave that fish there. I don't want to bother him. He's not hurting anybody. Okay, I could spend my time trying to squish the bubble into these little passages, or I could just do this. Alright, where are we going now? Alright, so here's a good way I can show the fact that stuff has weight on the bubble. So normally the bubble tries to float up. When I slice those, though, you know, they weighed it down enough so that it sank. So I think that's a good... you know, that's a nice little mechanic. There's no real reason for that to be there. I don't think it ever factors into any of the actual puzzles, but just the fact that stuff actually does have weight when it sticks to you. Oh. Now get in there. And round we go. More seaweed, no problem. Nope. Side passage, I want the side passage. There's always good stuff at the end of side passages. Like dangerous fish. And calabash. Hey! Ooh, that was close. I think my heart stopped beating for a second then. Alright, let the rollers carry us up. They're deforming the bubble quite a bit. That's one thing I haven't really mentioned yet, is some passages have this kind of squishy goo on the side. It basically makes the passage look smaller than it is, but you can fit a decent sized bubble through it, so... if you see that, just remember you've got a bit more space than you think you do. Okay, let's have a look here. We've got 2 fires to deal with. Let's grab that. So we've got that fire there, and that fire there. This bottom one looks like it'd be more of a secret passage. Let's get that one first. Let's see where it goes. Anything down here? Yep. Stardust. Right, get up. There we go. Careful. I said careful, not reckless. Pop the bubble. And the fire's safe. Yes, thanks for trying to push me in no direction at all. Okay, where are we going now? So that's my one problem with trying to let's play this game. I'm sure quite a lot of you probably noticed. There's not actually a whole lot to talk about. I mean, most of it's the same basic puzzles over and over again, but you know, rearranged in different ways. And I tend to lose things to actually talk of. Here. Run out of topics to mention. Alright. So there's the fire out, but looks like we need to come another way to get the calabash. Okay, so keep our eyes out for an extra passage. You can't put a regular bubble around the calabash and blow it around, unfortunately. No, 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 no. Alright, there we go. Our fish is actually swimming. And this should take us down to our calabash. There we go. Yeah, see that little hole we just blew the bubble through. When we were coming down, we had enough speed just to power through it. So you can actually use speed to get through certain passages, rather than having to cut the bubble. But that, generally speaking, isn't practical because you don't have a lot. You don't really have a whole lot of room for manoeuvres most of the time. Okay, so this is our little challenge here. Is that fish is going to swim up and down and try and get us while we're stuck. But we can unstick ourselves easy enough, so just keep an eye on the fish and you'll be fine. Almost started deflating the bubble then, that's no good. Don't want to pop the thing. Nope. Okay, we've got a left path and a fire path. Let's try left. Yeah, right has stardust, so that's probably the way forward. Get in there. This way also has stardust. Oh, I was going to say the bubble might be safe there, but it came out, so. Let's get some water. Trying to avoid this little guy. Hey. I don't know if you heard that voice just then in the soundtrack. It sounds like it's saying, "There they go." Where is who going? It just says, "There they go," but I always wanted to know that. See, where? Who is going where? Just another mystery of this game. Alright, we've got another fire. So let's plonk our bubble there, keep it safe. Now it's hard to see, but I think there is a little gap there we can get through. Yep. Let's try and blow the bubble down there, actually. Maybe that's where the calabash is, 'cause that's a very hidden little path, almost. I know we have to get it to get the fire out, but it seems like it'd be easy to forget that it's there almost immediately. Alright, you guys can stay there, I'm taking this one. Come on, do you sense anything? Is there anything down here? Yep, fish. That's what's down here. And there we go. Oop. Don't get stuck on the spinner. Okay, slice up a bit. And we're through. Alright, it must be nearing the end. Yep, there's the music. We're nearing the end. I think that particular chanting only happens around the beginning end of the level. Yep. Man, who put a gateway cube up on this branch? What an odd place to put it. Again, assuming I don't know the laws of the spirit world. I don't know how things work around here. But there we go. Tomo Kahni level 3 done. And we've unlocked the way to Quivira. That level is going to be... Quivira's going to be fun trying to do that with a mouse. Let me tell you. We've got a lot of obstacles in that place. But for the minute, we're still in Tomo Kahni. And we're back in a cave again. Alright. Nothing in here to look at? Nope. Let's just head on then. Alrighty, where are we going? There's some... Already a calabash? That was fast. I'm trying to remember if there's any levels where you can get a calabash before you get any stardust. That one wasn't very well hidden. Compared to everything else you've had to do to get them, that was easy. Well, I suppose they can't all be masterfully concealed, can they? Alright, let's try and stick the bubble together before that fish pops anything. Hey, get off. I see what you're trying to do, and I'm not going to let you do it. Douse the fire, and through we go. Now, we've got another of these jerks, which means there's probably something to blow up. Just get past him and take a look. Or not, maybe he was just an obstacle. See where this leads. Leads to this. Hey! Okay, I guess the bomb guy was just there to be in the way. Get off. Ah, this one. This one's here to blow something up. So it's... There we go. So what actually are these things? As I said, I always thought they looked like straw bales, but now that I'm on a slightly bigger screen, I can see that they're carvings of some sort. Must be just like a stone totem or something. I mean, everything else has got totem poles on it. I don't see why that shouldn't be. Ooh, a wind tunnel. I haven't seen a wind tunnel for a while. I mean, we had that water current, but I don't think that counts. Ah, my bubble! I'll split it in half. I'll wait for the other one to catch up and I'll stick them together. Go a little further, a little closer. Stick. Nope. Just got it back together and now it's cut in half again. Nope. Thought my button wasn't working then for a second. I kept holding right, but I wasn't slicing. Maybe I just wasn't doing it right. It's probably my fault. Yeah, so if you try and blow the bubble into this thing... I mean, if you try and tap it, you can't get through. Alright, get the seaweed to hold the bubble nice and still. Let's stick to all three of them. There you go. That will hold the bubble where I can keep an eye on it. So, just unintentionally showed something off then, but if a bubble with, say, water in it pops while it's still moving, the water will continue in the... the water has momentum, it will keep moving for a short while. Obviously it will quickly fall down again because gravity will start kicking in, but... No, away. Ah! No, come back. I'm not going to let any of you die. Again. It's always so tragic when these guys die. Makes me feel bad. I feel worse for losing one of these than I do in games where they have like a story-related death. So, it's like, if it's a story-related death, it's like, okay, that's just part of the story. If I let these guys die and I realise, I could have done something about that, then that makes me feel bad. It's also why I like it when games have characters who can die unless you do something specifically to save them. Ah! No, come back. So that's like something they do well in So like Dark Souls and Bloodborne and stuff is, you know, there's characters who, if you take the wrong path or don't do certain actions, they'll get killed. So you have to figure out, you know, how do I save them? You know, I like that. And it's the same with these souls. You know, also I know if they die, I can just try the level again. But the point is, if one of them does die, I just feel that's my fault. I got to start again and do it right. I mean, if I do happen to lose one during the Let's Play, I'll probably won't start again just for it, because, you know, I don't want to waste too much time. Anyway, let's get this guy. And he should blow that up. There's a fire, but we've also got some water down here, so I can deal with that. And that should lead us to the calabash. Yep, in. Ah, there we go. I don't think the fires ever reignite. They're just... yeah, it's just campfires. They don't have any magic properties or anything, so... okay. We just cut some bubbles off of our main bubble. I'm not quite sure how we managed that. Yeah, so that fire's out, it's going to stay out. Nope. Up. And there's another totem. Get some water. I hope that bubble of mine isn't drifting into the enemy. Maybe the last thing I want is for it to pop and I'm not paying attention to it. I mean, with any luck, that the camera would move to it, so I could quickly save the souls. Okay, that should be close enough. Safe. Onward. Alright, what's up here? This looks like a side passage. Liable to contain something. And it contains... another side passage. Oh. And we've got... see, look how far away we are when this calabash started acting up. They detected that from a mile away. But when we were right next to it, like a minute ago, it didn't pop up, so... yeah, I don't think it's a distance thing as much as there are... it's not like if you're within so many meters of it, but there's just specific parts of the level that will start them glowing, I suppose. Okay, there was a bunch of stardust. There we go. And since I heard singing, that means we must be near the gateway cube. Nope, missed. Oh, I thought I heard singing. So why did that singing start? Oh, I suppose it doesn't matter. Point is, we're at the end of the level. So that's 7 more souls saved. And 3 more calabash. So, yeah, I don't think I've got time to do level 5. So I'm going to wrap it up here, and I'll see you guys next time for the last parts of Tomo Kahni and hopefully the first parts of Quivira. Oh, that is going to be fun, let me tell you. That place is hectic. So I'll see you then. Goodbye.